Exploring the science behind castor oil, 7 benefits for nighttime use. Do you have any experience with castor oil? It has widespread cultural appeal. All of this is a result of its amazing health advantages. You may use castor oil to your skin, hair, and face. Some even advise using it right before bed. Vegetable oil with many uses, castor oil has been around for millennia. Its roots are in India, where Ayurvedic medicine uses it as an antimicrobial, skin healing, and digestive soothing component. The Ricinus communis plant seeds are used to extract the oil. There are several industrial, pharmacological, and medical uses for castor oil. It is a typical component of industrial lubricants, medicines, skincare products, and biodiesel fuel. However, are the impacts everyone is talking about actually real? In today's video, we'll discuss the advantages of using castor oil before bed. Now let's begin this video. First of all, it relieves dry skin. Are you sick of your skin being dry? After a few hours, your skin will still be dry no matter how many creams and lotions you apply. When you want to go out in public, it's the worst feeling in the world. You feel as though everyone is watching at you. In that scenario, castor oil is your best buddy. It could function as a natural moisturizer. Ricinoleic acid, a kind of monounsaturated fatty acid found in castor oil, is good for moisturizing skin. They make sure that your epidermis doesn't lose any moisture. Castor oil is included in all moisturizing cosmetics when you check at their ingredients lists. However, you don't have to use products from the shop if you want to moisturize. An alternative is to apply castor oil directly. This way, you can steer clear of the other possibly harmful ingredients in these products, which could aggravate your skin and do more damage than good. Not only would you be reducing your exposure to these harmful compounds, but castor oil is far less expensive, so you would also be saving a significant amount of money. On keep your skin moisturized, you may use this oil on your face and the rest of your body. Almond and coconut oils, which are good for the skin, are often mixed with castor oil. Castor oil is thick, so mixing it with other oils might provide a moisturizer that is extremely moisturizing. Do a patch test first, though, before you embark on the castor oil bandwagon. Allergy responses are possible in certain individuals with castor oil. It is preferable to begin with a little area of skin. It may just be the back of your hand. Number 2, assists address insomnia. Do you have difficulties going to sleep at night? Like constipation, this is something that we all battle with occasionally. It turns out that those who struggle with sleep deprivation might also benefit from castor oil. This is a common sleeping disorder that many individuals experience. It's hard for those with insomnia to go asleep. Even when they do ultimately nod off, they have trouble staying asleep. Once they wake up, they have a very hard time falling back asleep. They get tired and lethargic from this and stay that way all day. Anyone who has dealt with this before understands how it may affect your productivity and job effectiveness. The rest of your life is impacted by this. People therefore use medication to address their irregular sleeping habits. People's propensity to abuse and become addicted to their prescription drugs is the problem here. For some, the situation could feel hopeless if the drugs don't work. Conversely, castor oil could be a good choice. Try taking a little amount of it if you're experiencing problems falling asleep. It's quite simple. Before going to bed, just dab some castor oil over the upper corners of your eyelids. You'll be able to unwind and sleep much more soundly as a result. Castor oil does wonders for falling asleep. I am aware, though, that some of you would prefer not to smear foreign oil all over your lashes and leave it there. In such a situation, aromatherapy can be beneficial. You can feel better and relax with the use of essential oils. It's easier to sleep after this. As an alternative, you may mix any essential oil you happen to have on hand with castor oil, which can be used as a carrier oil. Put some on your temples. You'll be worn out and want to go to bed. Castor oil blends wonderfully with essential oils such as peppermint, lavender, and damask rose. Number 3. Encourages shiny, healthful hair. What advantages does castor oil provide for hair? Similar to the properties of coconut oil, castor oil may encourage the development of hair that is quicker, thicker, stronger, and glossier. Additionally, it may be used to cure hair felting, a condition when hair becomes so coiled and tangled that it forms a hard mass that resembles stone. It can also be used to untangle hair. Can hair grow back with castor oil? It could encourage quicker hair growth since it can assist your follicles receive more blood. As a result, it's occasionally used to one's head hair, eyebrows, and eyelashes. According to research, ricinoleic acid may be able to cure hair loss via controlling the male hormone prostaglandin D2, P.G.D.2. Try adding a few drops of castor oil to your conditioner once or twice a week to make it richer and smoother if you have medium to thick hair that is prone to frizz. Put some castor oil in your hair and throw on a shower cap before bed. When you wake up, give your hair a quick comb over before hopping in the shower to give it a shampoo and conditioner wash. You might need to shampoo your hair twice to make sure that there's no trace of castor oil. Number 4, may boost immune response. The fact that castor oil helps the body's lymphatic system is one of the main reasons it has potent immune-boosting qualities. The lymphatic system, which is composed of microscopic tube structures throughout the body, is essential for eliminating waste materials, extra fluid, and proteins from our cells. It has been demonstrated that castor oil is advantageous for blood flow, lymphatic drainage, thymus gland health, and other immune system functions. Castor oil and other plant components have been used in traditional medicine to treat gastrointestinal problems, backaches, constipation, and arthritis pain. This tiny, double-blind research showed that patients who used castor oil packs to their abdomens produced considerably more lymphocytes than those who applied placebo packs. Journal of Naturopathic Medicine, 2008. The immune system's initial line of defense against external invaders, including germs and poisons, is made up of lymphocytes. The lymphatic system influences these other systems, therefore plant oil is sometimes used to help with constipation and other digestive problems as well as cardiovascular health. Number 5, a laxative made by nature. Having problems using the bathroom? We have all done it occasionally. Thus, don't be scared. There are laxative qualities to castor oil. It is accurate to say that castor oil can aid with constipation and help with bowel motions. Numerous individuals are in favor of this. Experts have even given their approval for using it as a stimulant laxative. The way a stimulant laxative works is by making the muscles in your intestines work harder to push food through. This facilitates bowel motions. These laxatives are used by people who need to relieve short-term constipation or unclog their intestines before a medical treatment. You ingest castor oil orally. When you eat castor oil, your body breaks it down and releases ricinoleic acid into your small intestine. This acid is absorbed by your intestines and has a laxative effect. Numerous studies have demonstrated the laxative qualities of castor oil. In one study including senior citizens, the symptoms of constipation were lessened by using castor oil. It also made sure your bowel motions weren't uncomfortable. In a different research, individuals' intestines were shown to be helped by castor oil prior to medical procedures like colonoscopies. But think about the following before reaching for the castor oil bottle in your cupboard. When used sparingly, castor oil is great for your bowel motions. This is a crucial matter. You might get cramps, diarrhea, and nausea if you eat too much. Additionally, you shouldn't use castor oil as a therapeutic technique if you have any ongoing health issues. If castor oil isn't what you should eat to facilitate bowel motions, what else would? Yogurt and kefir are reliable options. Probiotic microorganisms are among them. These good bacteria help soften stools and are good for the gut. You could also eat clear soup and pulses. They aid in softening firm, bulky stools and are nutrient-rich and easily digested. Nutrients in pulses can relieve constipation. Do you want to know what they are? In actuality, they are vitamin B6, potassium, folate, and zinc. Number 6, promotes the healing of wounds. Wounds can be healed with the help of castor oil. Yes, if used properly, castor oil can help you in this circumstance. Before you get too excited, serious wounds cannot be healed with castor oil. You should see a doctor right away if you have a serious sickness. Conversely, castor oil will assist you in bidding farewell to anything small and manageable. Applying castor oil to a wound keeps the area moist and keeps the sores from drying out. One of the most popular types of wound dressings is Venelex. It's often recommended by doctors. This specific ointment has Peru balsam, another balm, in addition to castor oil. Additionally, burns, skin ulcers, and surgical wounds are treated with it. Both pain and inflammation are reduced by ricinoleic acid. Numerous studies have demonstrated the benefits of castor oil for wound care. In one trial, an 81-year-old man with a surgical lesion in his belly that no other treatment could handle was treated with a spray that included Peruvian balsam, castor oil, and the enzyme trypsin. But remember that ointments with castor oil could also include additional ingredients. Therefore, be sure the ointments are safe to apply to the particular lesion you want to repair with your doctor before using them just because they include castor oil. Given its therapeutic properties, we are curious about any additional advantages of castor oil. You'll be shocked to hear that it really does. Aids in denture cleaning. Number 7. Recall how hard it was for your grandparents to maintain the health and cleanliness of their dentures. It turns out that this is one area in which castor oil may be really helpful. When your dentures are worn out, it might help keep them in good shape. You undoubtedly understand the importance of maintaining and cleaning dentures properly if you or anybody in your family wears them. Dentures are susceptible to the growth of fungus and bacteria if they are not properly stored. Those who wear dentures are more susceptible to the candida fungus. The tissues in your mouth will ultimately get infected. You might have denture stomatitis if your mouth is overgrown with candida fungus. This illness not only hurts, but it also produces redness and inflammation. The chance of fungus forming on your dentures will be significantly decreased if you clean them with castor oil. In one study, dentures that were soaked in a 10% castor oil solution for 20 minutes had less bacteria and fungi on them. In a different experiment, mouthwash with castor oil as one of its ingredients was administered to 30 elderly men who had denture stomatitis. The results showed that the illness's symptoms had significantly improved. As a result, there was less inflammation. According to a different research, cleaning and soaking dentures in a castor oil solution dramatically decreased infections caused by the candida fungus in older persons who wore dentures. Do you frequently use castor oil? Are you going to give it a try after viewing this video? Kindly share your thoughts with us in the comments section below, and remember to subscribe to our channel and like this video to help us out. Please feel free to browse our channel's other health-related videos to improve your health.